Looks like Kirby's fashionably late today.
You know, I timed that quite well. I really thought there was a lot more to that song. Every time, and
I was like, "Oh, Kirby's going to do one here. I'm going to have to do an intro." But luckily, he's returned at the key moment.
Yes, right in time. How you doing, Jonathan?
Why are you calling me my full name? Kirby Thin.
Kirby. Curbaceous.
Yeah,
we got Brandon in there. He's first. Dave was promised cake. Dave, I did not promise you cake. If you want some cake, I'll make you some in Minecraft. Words I thought
I don't remember anyone.
As a 31-year-old, I thought I'd never say that. But yes, Jonathan, nice. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Kirby Thin. It's been a nice start to the week. I've been off work today, so I had a 3-day weekend. How is your Monday evening?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too much traffic. Work's kind of getting there.
So getting there. Off to a good start to the week.
Yes, you have a good weekend. Good bit of rain.
Yeah, it was raining all weekend. Yeah, nice and sunny today.
Now we got the absolute opposite of that. It's always
really.
We've got Brad in there.
Nice to see Brad tuning in.
It's been a year, Johnny.
It's been quite a long year. It feels like.
I know, 26 episodes. I mean, we're to be fair, our 1 year was at the start of the month. We just forgot. It's kind of when Facebook started reminding us of our messages and of our memories from last year that we kind of realized that it's been.
Hang on a minute, it's been a year.
Nonsense. Yeah,
I enjoy our nonsense. A few people enjoy it as well, which is always nice.
I hope so. Like, I kind of hope people will enjoy it.
Hey, someone's watching it.
Yeah. Could just be me rewatching. Do you rewatch much of our episodes, Johnny?
Only a little bit, not as much as you.
I used to listen to every single episode, but then I just got bored of us.
Yeah, I think it's different for us because listening to yourself's never very fun. I don't think.
I judge myself a lot more than I would. But let's start off with a good old classic jingle. For those of you that have never been here before, I hope there's some new people here. We like to do a little jingle, and it goes something like this. Bing. Ching. What are they drinking? Johnny and I like to have a little drink or two while we do this because why not? We're hanging out with mates. And hopefully you guys at home have got a little drink with you as well, joining in. I'd love to know what you got as well.
Oh, Brandon's going to struggle.
Did you guys get the lockdown, the alcohol lockdown again?
Damn.
I heard that South Africa had a State of the Nation address. Low key. I'm sure you can hear him scratching in the background.
No, I couldn't that time.
All right. Wait.
Damn, Brandon, that's going to be tough for you South Africans. I can't imagine that's going down well. You know it's got serious when they're drying the country out.
Yeah, drying it up again. Hope you stocked up. But we're in an alcoholic nation where alcohol and breweries are deemed as
essential
essential workers.
Boris loves a pint.
Will do. So what are you drinking tonight, Johnny? I hope it's something special.
No, it's actually not. I've actually just got some cans of Budweiser. But if you want to know my nerdy fact of the day, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So can you see the ANH?
Yep.
So I quite like being a Star Wars geek. That is in the silver bit. So I'm straight away thinking A New Hope.
Yeah, that's pretty nerdy there, Johnny. That is.
Yeah, I know. I was like, shall I mention it, or does this make me too nerdy for even us?
Suddenly, South Africa's brandy has become worth more than Bitcoin. I'm sure many of you
probably has.
You're going to be brewing alcohol again at home, aren't you?
Yes, he is. Kirby, what have you got today? Anything
Me.
exotic, or are we just simple?
So I had to top up Bat Jack. So
Bat Jack again.
Cracked him open up again. Still Applejack in there. So just a bit of Jack
Lovely.
Daniels and Coke. You know,
Nice.
I'm a simple
it's a
man.
staple for the channel.
I'm a simple man.
Anyone who doesn't know us, we're not sponsored by Jack Daniels. We just love it.
We're trying to.
Yes. If anyone has a link to Jack Daniels and wants to help us get sponsored,
Moonshine is better. Moonshine is better than most commercial whiskies. Have you had moonshine, Johnny?
We had it in Dallas, remember?
Yeah, some stranger handed it to us.
Yeah, always willing to give it a risk, aren't we?
Like, we literally could have gone blind. Like,
Pure ethanol, but it was all good.
But here's my fun fact of the day. Did you know that they used moonshine to light the wood that's used to filter the Jack Daniels whiskey?
Yep, the charcoal is started with moonshine. You know how you know how I knew that, Kirby?
What? How?
Because I was stood next to you on the tour.
I thought you were going to go for something like you knew that before. Brad said he'll bring some moonshine for us in Atlanta.
Ooh.
So we're going to go blind in Atlanta. That's cool. Good to know.
We nearly go blind with other things anyway, so.
Now we can prepare. Now we can actually prepare for ourselves.
Yes. Looking forward to Atlanta. Hopefully there's no big reoccurrence of this virus and we get out there all right. We've got a lot of people to catch up with.
Yes, definitely loads of people to catch up with. But
Brad
Johnny,
being one.
Did you catch any Prime? Prime Day was this past week. Did you catch any deals off that?
I got a Blink indoor camera for £20 instead of 40.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I nearly blocked ourselves.
Nice. Well done, dude. Well done.
Just block ourselves from our own channel.
As ever. So no, I got an indoor camera because we're going to try and leave the new dog at home alone a bit. So we want to be able to try and watch him, make sure he's not eating his way out.
We want to do that. We want to try get because we got our Ring camera, which we couldn't be bothered to wire it in directly. So we've got to take it off every few weeks and charge it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of putting that Ring camera in the kitchen where we leave Loki to see what he does.
Honestly, these little Blink indoor cameras are like on sale all the time. Just pick one up.
Yeah. The problem with that is we don't know how distressed he gets. So it's a question of, do we want to see him being distressed? Have a look, see at this camera, Johnny, that you speak of. But yeah, it's
Blink Mini.
Blink Mini.
Yes. It's tiny. It's just a little cube. It's perfect. So I was
It's 35 quid. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I think my neighbour's got one.
Yeah, we're just going to put it on top of the kitchen cupboard, pointing like down in the kitchen. Because we're going to keep him in the kitchen when he's home alone. Minimize damage.
Man, let me share my screen so that those at home viewing can watch. If you're listening to this on Spotify, tough luck.
Tough luck. Search Blink Mini on Amazon.
Yes, on that one. Share screen. No audio. Share.
Dude, he's rusty with these controls today. Whoa. Hello.
Yeah, it's just a little camera thing.
Yeah. Look at that. Perfect.
Just on this
two-way audio, so you can speak to your dog as well.
And he can speak to us. Or when a burglar is in there, be like, "Oi, you, stop that.
Oi, leave my good whiskey."
You can't go in there.
Yeah. You'll be powerless, but at least you'll see your home getting robbed. There you go.
I know.
Danny's here. Danny's saying he's got one. They're awesome.
Is that what you use to watch your 3D prints, Danny? Because I know Danny, he often watches his stuff at his 3D prints from work, and he just shows me all the weird and wonderful things he prints. Speaking of weird and wonderful, we got something interesting in at work that was a bit weird.
Was that the male organ shaped thing?
Yeah, the dragon willy.
Yeah, that was some weird. Kirby just sends me random pictures, and you never know what you're gonna get. And that came through, and I was like, oh, I think I'm just going to skirt around that and pretend I've not seen that beast.
The thing is, like, what I find hilarious is that it pops up and everybody's laughing about it, and Danny's like, oh, yeah, that's a so-and-so. And we're like, of course you'd know what it is.
It's a so-and-so. Nice one, Danny. Nice.
Yeah, I'll leave it to your imagination. You've got 4 cams. So you could start a, what's it called? An
Brave
OnlyFans.
Station.
Let me take this camera off. Basically got 4 different cameras. It's called don't Google Bad Dragon. Trust me, you don't want to see that. That is something that I'm scarred. But you know what starts tonight, Johnny? Love Island.
Love Island.
Yes. Are you going to be watching it?
Yeah, probably. Vicky really enjoys it. I think it's quite a laugh at times. Yeah, don't Google Bad Dragon. Jesus Christ. Especially don't go on images.
I told you.
I'd change your microphone if I was you, Kirby, after what I've just seen.
It's brutal. Yeah. It's quite... So, yeah, we had to print one of those, and definitely...
Was it to scale?
Definitely not safe for work. Don't try this at home.
They have mouse pads.
Who, Amazon or...
Anyway, let's steer off that topic. Did you purchase... Oh, well, I already know Kirby will have picked up some Gentleman Jack on sale from Amazon Prime Day.
No, it was a good deal, but I didn't pick any up. I picked up some Lego.
Nice.
Yes. Sorry. I'm taking notes today, Johnny.
We'll be taking notes. Ooh, we are getting fancy. For anyone who hasn't noticed, our Instagram has become slightly more active.
And it's all because of this guy. I'm kidding. It's Johnny.
Nice. Point the wrong way, dude. Yeah. It's because of the guy who's not on screen yet. No, we're having a little push on our socials, aren't we, Kirby?
Yeah. This is what I built.
Oh, yeah. I see you were building that. It looks awesome.
Dominic's Dodge Charger. It's got, like, moving bits, like pistons do blah, blah, blah things, and there's a differential in it. Quite complex little build underneath there.
Yeah. Do you know what I think's nice about it?
What?
It's a Technic set, obviously.
Yes.
But they haven't used any massive chunky bits to make the shapes up.
I mean, they sort of have.
Like the doors and stuff, yeah.
That's the biggest part.
Yeah, but it's better than a lot of the new sets.
So that's a big part, and that's a big part. But I know what you mean. I've been wanting to experiment and play around with Lego Technic for a while. Like a lot of the builds that I do, especially it was this one. Hey, Fotis, how you doing?
Nice to have you back.
Could be running. I can just print one, Danny.
Yeah, he definitely printed 2, Danny. Don't worry.
But anyway, the BB-8, for example, and the R2D2 have quite decent Technic sections inside that you build over. And I'm starting to find when you're doing a lot of like Lego builds, you can build blindly. You know, get the pieces that you need, look at what you need to do, and just stick them together. With this, none of that. Like, you've really got to make sure. Nearly dropped it. With this, you got to make sure you get everything lined up, which I didn't the first time, and I had to go back. But it just meant that usually...
It's cracking that photos. I laughed.
I mean... Where is it? It's got its
tense canisters in the back. Nice.
But... Like for this one, it's, you know, doing one bag took me about 2 or 3 hours, where usually I can do 2 or 3 bags in an hour with a normal Lego set. So I feel like I got a lot more out of this. But guess how much I paid for this on Amazon Prime Day?
What's full retail on it? About £200?
No.
Less?
Yeah.
I would say you probably paid £80 for it.
45.
Really?
Yeah, it was half price.
Bargain.
It's usually going for like 90. I got
To be
half
fair,
price.
90's not bad for that set. I don't think it's a big set for £90.
But that's what I've been looking at. It's like the massive Lego Technic sets, like the Lamborghini Sian and the Porsche and that stuff. They're only going for 200 quid. They're quite cheap.
Yeah, I was looking at. I think it's because the Lamborghini.
They aren't as heavy and bulky. There isn't as much plastic to it.
No, it's less material cost.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice indeed.
Did you watch LegoCon?
I didn't, dude. I'll be honest. I saw you watching it, but I didn't. I kind of I've banned myself from buying Lego till we're in a new house. So I'm trying to not get tempted. So I'm steering clear of all things Lego.
Like not too much was announced. They announced the some new Mandalorian sets. That was the main big Star Wars announcement. I'm just trying to find how to use Twitter. That's the easiest way. That was the big Star Wars reveal, which was, to me, it felt a little bit disappointing.
Basically, me chatting to you every 2 weeks, Kirby, with all your Lego in the background is the equivalent of my Lego Alcoholics Anonymous.
Lego Alcoholics. I mean, they announced a new. They released a new Slave One set, a slightly smaller one.
Yeah, seen that.
A trooper transport and an Imperial ship, and that was about it. It didn't look too flashy.
Saw that.
I mean,
there was a lot of people. There's a lot of people kicking off in the Instagram comments. Did you see it?
No.
No, there was some people kicking off saying, "Oh, I've had my loads of my other Mandalorian sets ordered for months now, and they still haven't arrived," and all sorts.
I've got, I think, 2 Mandalorian sets. I've got the AT-ST over there.
Yeah.
And I got a small one just so I can get the Baby Yoda. No, that's the wrong Lego Instagram. But the rest of it was quite... It felt a bit cringe, but they did what they could do with the...
what they had.
The format that they had. It crashed out a little bit. Yeah, here it is. So it was this Imperial ship, little transport, and a slave one.
A little slave one, yeah.
Nothing too
major.
Nothing to scream home about. But I did enjoy the just the overall thing, just having fun, being part of it. It's the first ever LegoCon, so hopefully I can go to it next year. I've got a hotel booked as a voucher in Denmark, so maybe they'll have it in person next year and I can actually go to it.
Let's hope so. I know you've been trying to get over there for probably a good year and a half now. So
since my trip was supposed to be in May last year, and it's like the flights, I can't cancel the flights and get a voucher. I just have to move the flights. So the flights are moved to October now. So I might move them again.
Nice. No, it'd be good if you can actually go over there. So that was your only Amazon Prime purchase?
Yes, just that. Actually, I lie. There was another purchase, but it wasn't for me. It was Sarah's. I thought, if I'm going to treat myself, I'll treat her as well. So I got her these for the bathtub.
Happy life.
Yeah, for the bathtub, these like glowing balls that float on the water that light up. So she enjoyed them. She had a bath with them this week. So she's
nice.
You always got to think, if you're going to buy something, make sure you buy something for her as well, so you can distract her. Oh, I'm getting these stink eyes.
Oh, she off to the side again.
Yeah, she's watching.
Thanks for the happy birthday photos.
Yes, thank you very, very much. Very, very much. I did something extraordinary. Go for it.
I was going to say, Kirby's done us a lovely background layover this week.
But it's right behind us, so... What's that?
Get to see us with some party hats.
I mean, we can kind of try and line up. Screenshot, yeah. Put that down. See, because Twitch has a cool feature called the clips feature where you can just clip fun things that happen. So I'm just starting to take notes of some fun little things that we do. See, like you've been messing around with the social media trying to boost stuff, and that seems to be working really well. So if we're going to be
the Instagram's going,
we've got to make these fun little clips every now and then. So I did something extraordinary the other week, Johnny.
Good extraordinary or extraordinary fail? Like, I always worry when you start talking about extraordinary.
I went camping in a field again.
Good. Oh yeah, you went download pilot. Now that looked amazing.
So I went to Download Festival last week, and Download Festival is holding a pilot event, which is basically it was an experiment research project kind of thing that Download ran with the government, where they basically put 10,000 people in a field without any social distancing or anything to see if a virus can spread.
And has it?
So basically, everybody that attended needed to submit 2 negative COVID tests before they can enter. You had to apply social distancing before you got in. Once you're in, it was, we were on top of each other. It was glorious, absolutely glorious.
Normality restored.
First bit of normality for a year and a half, where literally everyone in the field just got on. Everyone is having a good time. Random people were hugging random people. It was great. We got trashed. We did a silent disco. That is awkward.
Yeah, they weird me out, them silent discos. You know what's great? Some of them have. Was it all the same music for everyone, or was it different for different headsets?
No, it's they had a DJ, so everybody was listening to the same music. But like you're chilling in the campsite, and you can hear everybody singing the songs, so you know what songs are being played, and it'll go from like
just
death
have
metal
like the bad karaoke version.
Yeah, it'll go from like Slipknot to Celine Dion. It's glorious.
Nice.
But
nice.
That weekend was just about let's break away from everything that's going on. Let's forget about. Let's have fun, not have to worry about anything. And it was kind of a good feeling to just walk up to a bar and like give me 6 pints of beer and walk away, not have to like sit down and order off an app.
Yeah, I know that's a drag. We went to Weatherspoons it was Vicky's brother's birthday that weekend while you were at Download, so we went to Weatherspoons and everything's ordered off the app, and it takes away part of the fun of going to the pub when you've got to book a table for every pub you want to go to. You're only allowed to stay for 2 hours. You've got to order off an app. It's like the social element. Yeah, you're with your group, but you don't have them random conversations with people at the bar or.
Yeah, you don't run into random like that. That was one of the good things that like. I went to the one bar like after 12 o'clock at night, all the bars closed except for the one where they're running off license, where you can buy just cans of beer for like 12 quid for 4 cans. Ridiculous. So I bought 2 packs, as you do. And like
you won the lottery.
This is the point where Scotty was texting me, and I was standing in the queue with hundreds of other people, and I'm holding 2 4-packs of beers. I turned to the guy behind me. I'm like, "Here, just hold these for me." And I was just like, take them. He's like, "Yeah, cheers. You want one?" And it was just that just random interaction with just strangers and just chatting and just getting on, and
that's what no one's had for so long.
And like even at a bar, like you just take some. Let's go get some drinks, and you got like those 5 minutes just to chat. And
we're like when we're away, we're the king of doing that, aren't we? Like. Everywhere we go, we start talking to random people, and then they end up coming to the next bar and the next bar and the next bar with us. Sometimes they bail out early.
But I managed to go find some signal at the festival and actually order you something. What arrived, Johnny?
A bowl of peas and a Jack Daniels and Coke. Jack Daniels and Pepsi, I think it was.
Yeah, they only had Pepsi. I was so tempted to put like Tango in there instead of Coke. I thought it's like, no, let me do something normal and then something really weird.
To be honest, right, your order that arrived was quite a nice order because Jack Daniels and Coke is like a home from home for me and Kirby, isn't it? And we'd been like, I'd been mixing drinks like cocktails, pints, shots of tequila, Jaeger bombs and stuff, all churned up. So like a Jack Daniels and Coke turned up, and it was like, this is steady. I can drink this. I'm happy.
Yeah,
It settled me.
I had a look at a lot of the beers and that stuff on the list, but
Yep.
I just thought, hey, let's go simple: Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yes.
But that's one thing I do like about the app, and we have spoken about it before, where these bars that have these apps where you can just order, and then even though you aren't with mates, you can send them a link and be like, all right, hook us up with a round.
Yeah.
You can kind of still have that.
A bit of interaction.
Yes. Yeah. But how were the peas?
Did it you on your birthday, didn't I?
Yeah, you
peas.
did.
Have you ever had Weatherspoon peas on a good day? Shit. 9:30 on a Saturday night, they were hardly going to be brilliant.
What did everybody say when your peas arrived?
They just said, are you still hungry? I was like, no, this will be Kirby's joke. The best part was a bowl of peas arrived, and then like 10 minutes later, my drink arrived. So I was like, did you just send a bowl of peas? But your signal was that bad. I was like going to text you, like, did you just send me a bowl of peas? That's not great. Thanks.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. I thought you'd like done it 10 minutes apart for that reason.
No, I did it together. I wasn't going to pay twice. No. I'm definitely not paying twice. Let's see. How's your little doggy doing?
Not too bad. I've had him all. To be honest, he's just he sleeps for like 2-3 hours at a time. Take him for a little walk, play with him outside, bring him back in, sleeps again.
Shit.
So I've just been watching some crap films.
What you been watching? We did a movie marathon weekend. Just
what have I been
movies.
watching? It's nothing great because I was doing a bit of work on the side. So I watched a film called Yesterday on Netflix. Have you heard of it?
No.
Yeah, don't bother watching it.
Don't bother.
It was like everyone forgets that the Beatles existed, apart from this one teenage guy.
Oh, I've heard about it, and then he plays the music.
Yeah, like it's got like cameos from like Ed Sheeran, James Corden, and a few other big people in it. But I was sort of like, it's just not my cup of tea. But I just left it on because, as I say, I was just working away in the background, so I just left it. Yeah. What else was I watching?
Yeah, we watched that new Disney film Luca, which was quite interesting. Had a like a Finding Nemo, Little Mermaid type of vibe to it, but it was quite interesting.
Yeah, I cancelled my Disney Plus.
It was a fun, easy film to watch. We rewatched Shark Tale.
I like Shark Tale. Will Smith.
Old school. But I was messing about Minecraft as well. I also watched Zootopia.
Yeah.
But then we watched Fatherhood on Netflix with Kevin Hart. It's not as funny as you'd think, but not in a bad way. No. It's more of a drama series movie, but really good. And then we watched Palm Springs on Amazon Prime with Andy Samberg. It's kind of like a what do you call it? Groundhog Day type of film.
Oh yeah, I might have seen that one actually.
But it's got an interesting kind of spin to it, where like Andy Samberg's like he had been in this time loop already, and someone else at this wedding that he relives every day accidentally got caught in it as well, going through like the wormhole thing. So it's quite interesting and funny.
What else?
And Andy Samberg's always good fun.
Good laugh, yes. And what else did I watch? I watched Ford versus Ferrari. Have you seen that?
Oh, I want to watch that.
Yeah, it was really good actually. I enjoyed it.
Just watch Rick and Morty season 5, episode 2. Is it good? We watched episode 1 this weekend. I don't know episode 2 was out. We need to watch that. You watched the first episode yet?
No.
All 4.
Not massive on them. I'll be honest.
What?
I'll watch them. I'll watch them. I'll laugh, but I'm not one of them people who's like, I need to watch it as soon as stuff comes out. It's like one of those, I'll watch it in the week after probably.
Yeah. I don't watch it as is, but one thing I found is that I rewatched season 1 to 4, but I binged them one after the other. And a lot of it made so much more sense. A lot of little bits and bobs that were quite small because kind of a couple of the episodes. You kind of get a lot more of the jokes. Season 1 is. Why did you stop at season 1, Brandon?
Probably the same reason I'm not particularly.
Same as I only watched one of the Batman films. Okay. What Batman films? Which Batman?
Brandon, it's the perfect time. You guys can't buy alcohol at the minute. What else have you got to do?
I just watch really good TV. Waiting it for a year was enough. Yeah, it's. I mean, admittedly, Rick and Morty isn't as funny as like the first seasons and that, but I really enjoyed Photosynthesis.
I hate cans of beer.
If you mean Nolan, you have to watch the other two as well. Big Mouth on Netflix is good. That is brutal. Like, have you watched Big Mouth?
No. What's it about? Come on, give me a sales pitch. You got an elevator sales pitch. 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's a cartoon of some kids that are entering puberty.
Oh, right. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
So it's very brutal, very to the point, and it's kind of they know because they're a cartoon they can get away with a lot.
Yep.
And it's quite funny. Yeah, Big Mouth is really good. But yeah, I watched the Rick and Morty season. Watched it again at work. Well, over the shoulder of someone at work.
Busy at work, is it?
Lunchtime. I play. I literally. I've installed Minecraft on my work computer now, and I play Minecraft at work during my lunch hour.
We need to swap jobs for a week, dude. Like seriously.
That's a big pass. That is a very big pass. So, yes. I was thinking, Johnny, you know what would be really fun?
Do tell.
Is if we do a product review.
What now?
Yeah. What product you ask? Our product. Love, Death, Robots Season 2 was kind of disappointing for me. I think it's because people expected so much from after the first season. Because the first season, no one knew what was going on. No one expected anything. And that's what made Love, Death, Robots first season really good. Season 2, you had expectations.
There's a lot of things like that, though, isn't there? You know, you watch the first season, you get really into it. You wait for the second one, and then somehow it's not as good, is it? You like
Black Mirror went that direction. As soon as Black Mirror got full of itself, it kind of went a little bit down.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kirby, what product would you like to review?
Our product, our podcast.
What, the actual podcast or our merch store?
I mean, our merch store stuff. It's on my list, merch. I actually haven't looked at our merch store in a while. Do we have a link somewhere?
I do. Hang on.
We have a link down below. Down the I'll get it. We have got a link in the description below if you want to check out our merch store. Let me pop it up on my screen here. Boop.
I've whacked it in the comments as well for all of our viewers.
Very cool. So we got some core podcast products here. Some of them I use, like this mug. I've got one of these t-shirts, and I got some t-shirts. You know what I should have done? I should have ordered a bunch of core podcast stickers and stuck them around Download Festival.
Yes,
just these ones.
That's what we used to do. You know, my Star Wars charity group thing. Whenever we used to go somewhere, we used to
and vandalize properties.
Yeah, so if you go on the Scottish border up the A1 and stop at the border, on the sign, there's loads of our stickers.
Is that why you went to go camp at Hadrian's Wall? Go and put stickers on the
No, that was just that was a family holiday.
I don't know.
How's your tent after download? Still in one piece, or?
Yes, the day after download, we brought it out, dried it out for a day.
Yes.
Survived. It was quite nice. Maybe we'll get a bigger one for next time. I still want leggings. The leggings are tricky, Danny. I was having a look at them. It's kind of like doing caps where you got to get the thing made. You've got to special order them. You can't just slap them up on here. You've got to. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah. The other difficult thing is, if someone with like a fat ass gets our leggings, our face is going to stretch, and we don't want that. They're already big enough.
That's a bit rude, Johnny. Basically, you want to wear our leggings, but you don't want to see your face
stretch further. Yeah.
Yeah, stretch further around your bum.
Yep.
But yes, what?
I do like our mugs though. I use my mug daily.
I don't because it stays here. I think no, my mugs aren't on display. It's in the actual kitchen. It's not in the cupboard yet. Until Sarah gets a better looking one.
Sorry, I thought I heard a dog outside, but it wasn't.
What about undies? Are we not allowed to stretch those? We can do undies. I think we can.
Don't really want my face anywhere near Brandon's meat. He's bad dragon.
It's bad dragon. No. We should create some new merch. Add to this, I think.
Yes.
I mean, we got socks. I mean, you can wear a sock with our face on. One face for each cheek.
Nice.
But make sure we face outwards and not inwards.
Yeah, if we face. Yeah, I don't want to be looking at that.
But what did you think of our? Because Johnny and I, we ordered our own collection, so we can actually try it out and use it. We didn't get the socks or the phone. I got the stickers, which I haven't stuck anywhere yet. We got the mug. We got some of the shirts,
t-shirts and the mug. Yeah, they're nice quality, actually. Yeah. They
facing no man's land.
Ooh.
No man's land. Yeah.
We'll have to have a bit of barbed wire down the middle, Kirby.
Bad dragon.
Ooh.
If shipping wasn't stupid, I would get the socks, to be honest. You know what? The shipping of the socks are ridiculous even for us.
How much was it?
I'm going to put it in my basket now. Remove that. Because some of these products, like the shirts and the mug, for example, the mug gets shipped from the UK. If you're buying it in the UK.
Shipping is $11.49 for a pair of socks, Kirby.
Yeah, I know that. It's the same thing with
more than a t-shirt.
So some of these things they're quite expensive to ship.
We got to look at that, Brandon. I admit that's on us to sort. That's mental.
Yeah, but I think it's because certain products are only available in the States. So even for us, it's expensive because it's coming from the States.
No, but we did stuff that was available everywhere.
Not all of it. I know the pint glass is only available in the US, so you can get shipped to the rest of the world. It just costs you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, the socks is US and EU. That would be why, because they don't do South Africa branded. So, yeah, as Kirby says, they'll be flying it in special for you.
Let's have a look.
You know what else we need, Kirby?
What?
Some nice business cards for Atlanta.
Yes, we do. What with our face? Yeah, we're gonna start preparing for that. I really hope we can pull that all together. Yeah. Even for the glass, it's £8 for shipping. And what's really annoying, and I didn't know about this about Teespring, the store that we use. £7 delivery for the glass, £11 for the socks. Even if you buy them together, you still have to pay shipping for each one because they all get shipped individually. So you can't buy a bunch of stuff. I could get a mug made this side if you send me the graphics and I donate the balance to you. I mean, Johnny, don't we have Ko-fi or something like that? What is that thing that you use, Brandon? Is buy me a
We've got a Ko-fi account and a Patreon account.
Not that we use it.
I'm sure the thing's in our description, is it not, on certain videos?
I think it's in our channels about. Let's have a look about. No, I don't think we put it anyway because we never filled it in. Let's go to episode 1.
We do have one.
Buy me a coffee is what it's called. But on Buy Me a Coffee, they've got the option to buy me a beer.
Yes, that'll do us.
I don't know if, it's buymeacoffee.com. So it's not Ko-fi, it's Buy Me a Coffee.
No, we're on Ko-fi.
1,000 followers. Yeah, and you can, as Brandon was telling me about it, you can get people to buy you a beer.
That'll do me. We should do that. Then people can literally pay to get us drunk on stream.
Yeah, boy. Passed it down what we have.
Yeah, boy.
We'll give you a social link for your stream. Oh, there is a Ko-fi page. Yeah, we've got a Ko-fi, but we've never used it. When we set up this a year ago, we signed up with everything. But we never actually set them all up properly. So we'll see if we can put that together. Because, I mean, that would be a good way to bring in some extra bit of cash so we can pay for projects and that. Because, I mean, over the year, we've done quite a few. Next
we've got a lot going on.
Finish off is this thing. Soundboard.
I don't know if that might end up. Yeah, we got some other big stuff, though, haven't we? Dropping on our door.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Basically, Johnny and I are trying to figure out if we can try and do a magic wheelchair build for August. Very short amount of time to put it together, but I feel like we can get a team together.
We'll do it. We always do it.
We've started to get a bit of interest from some of the SolidWorks champions and getting SolidWorks to help us out with it. See if we can coordinate a build and do a reveal here in London. The first UK, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first.
It is the first.
First UK magic wheelchair reveal. Exciting. Also, I'm not spending money on alcohol now. Oh, is that because you can't buy your own alcohol? So you're going to make us suffer too.
He's looking for another way to get rid of his alcohol fund.
Yeah. Please do. I can't support you guys from this side without plagiarism. It is tricky. Like if you look at a lot of the streaming markets, a lot of them are built around Europe and America. Mostly America. So a lot of streamers in South Africa they don't have as much of a network for support. There are some of the local companies and local Asus and all the gamer brands locally to South Africa. They're supporting streamers and that, but I feel like to get the correct kind of exposure, you need to be out in the States or in Europe. Also to be able to go to these events and network with other people and grow your network. This is where you got to be.
Yes. We're going to do it. We'll get there.
One day. I mean, not bad for a year. We put together, I mean, if we did this twice a week, one, I'd get sick of you. Two, we would have grown a lot faster. We would have grown a bit faster. Good Lord. I accidentally loaded onto episode 1.
God, it's well hot.
Boy, did you have a beard.
Who?
That mug.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And me in my cave.
Why are you in a cave?
That's when I couldn't figure out my lighting. We pay up to 30% in fees to take money out of PayPal from donations. Why? That's a lot. I mean, I pay, I think, 16% fees for PayPal. But PayPal is just the easiest. Photos, you're using Patreon, don't you?
We have a Patreon as well.
The thing is, like, I've thought about it, and I've tried to figure out how can we implement Patreon. What extras can we give? So, like, Photos, because he does the miniatures. His Patreon, you can put different levels of different sculptures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For us, it's a bit more tricky. You know, we just most of the time just hanging out. We aren't producing things that people could really use.
Nope.
It's to convert it into ZAR, South African rand, and all that. Everyone takes a cut except for you. You don't take a cut, Brandon. You just get mugged off.
Sounds like me.
Why do you get mugged off? Good chat.
Why do I get mugged off?
Yeah.
Because idiots like you ask me to do things last minute all the time.
What did I give you last minute?
No, not you so much, but a lot of stuff comes my way very last minute. I've got someone hounding me to 3D print something by the end of the month, and it's like a week and a half's worth of print, and I'm like, well, no, because that's not how life works.
So I had this company today that want me to design some stuff for them. It's literally a case, you know. It shouldn't take me too long to do. Literally, this is something that I do, like watching TV. You know, I do a bit of freelance design work.
Yeah, exactly.
Once or twice a month, nothing too hectic. But this was the email they sent me today. It's like, in order to, because they've commissioned me for some new projects. In order for us to continue our purchasing relationship, can you please complete the supplier questionnaire and return it to me urgently with the relevant certificates and environmental policy? All right.
Dude, have you tried like SolidWorks, mate? It's painful.
So going through this form, you know, it's stuff like, what's the company VAT number, what's the holding name, who are my major customers, turnover in the last few years, forecast for the next couple of years, how many employees I have, how many of these building sites leased by the company, going on about how I do my quality assurance. I just look at it and be like, yeah, it's all right.
What did you do? Just put one for all of them. One employee, $1.
Yeah, $1. Like I said to them that, like, you know what, the money that you're going to give me for this job, I'm buying more Lego. Like, this is not a business. This is just a dude having fun.
It funds my addiction. Do you want to see what I've been flicking with?
Both need to design a little more. We do design, just like the stuff that you make is incredible. Our stuff is just meh. I mean, I'm working on a model for Brad. You're designing a business card.
I did a cheeky Vista print.
That could work.
That's all we need.
Kind of like my own business cards, which just
plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
Bought those like 5 years ago. Okay, enough kakpraat, which means enough shit talk. Let's see your embarrassing moments over the past year. You know what, Brandon? If you want to see our most embarrassing moments, you have to watch every episode.
Yeah, where were you at the start, Brandon? You'd have seen most of them.
It's kind of tricky. Let me go to our.
There was that wooden marble kit where I snapped a piece in half.
I can't remember at what point that was. It was me where I nearly broke my PC.
Oh yeah, that satisfying click.
Yeah. I was with Kirby in school. I've done my time. Yes, but
yeah,
that model.
Brandon, you passed it on to me. That's the one.
Yeah, it's the one that's falling apart.
Yeah, they're not the firmest of things.
So I was going to say something, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know what you were going to say. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, it's a little wooden model that we built. It's one of our earlier things that we were just kind of experimenting with our format, playing around, trying to figure out what is it
what we were going to do.
And this was one of the ideas we had: is let's make stuff. And this is like a little model. Oh, the balls, the bollockies, and fall all over the place.
Dropping balls everywhere.
Yeah, that was quite fun to watch. That was quite fun to do because Jonny snapped his in half in the middle of a build. I don't have clips.
I had an accident.
I was thinking of going to prepare some clips and all that stuff, but again, we've got hours.
We're busy people. It might not look like it a lot of the time, but we do tend to have some stuff to do, don't we?
I mean, at some point we want to have like a community. You know what? Brandon does it, and maybe we can do it as well. It's like a Jack in the Box. It's called.
I think we just need to blanket invite everyone again and just have a hangout.
But Jack in the Box is a game that like people can play. Jackbox, that's it.
I know the one.
You played it before.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's a hell of a game.
So we should maybe do that at some point and just hang out. But yeah, we've done 26 episodes. I can't count the hours. I mean, considering we did 26 episodes plus 3 specials, which were between 7 and 8 hours long each. That's many hours that I've been hanging out with you. Many hours. But I mean, that had a bit of fun as well. There was when we got trolled by the.
Oh yeah, the geezer.
Hello?
Yeah, he was special. The geezer.
The geezer. We did our holiday special where we tried to, you know what? I'm going to bring this up.
What the hell did we do for the holiday special? I can't even remember. I remember Brandon in his red room when that guy was on giving it la la la.
We built gingerbread houses.
Yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I think mine fell apart. Really. Yeah, I'd shaved my head as well. Heavens.
Mine looks quite professional there. That was when I was chasing you remember I was chasing the 15 grand from Brewdog, wasn't I?
Yeah.
All I was drinking was Brewdog for weeks and weeks.
I think this is the point where I broke the so I wanted to be clever and pick it up or something.
Yeah, you were trying to be too fancy with it.
See, that was a fun little make. It wasn't too serious. The gingerbread was good.
It was, yeah, actually. I enjoyed eating mine. Is it here where yours just goes like 100% to the floor in bits?
Almost, yeah. I was busy doing something and then I tried to move it. I try to pick it up. It just collapses.
I love how like I've got 3 or 4 beers in camera view there and a Jack and Coke.
Well, to be fair, I've got a Jack and Coke over there. And I've got a liqueur over there.
Yeah.
My bottle of Jack. We got pretty
wavy that day.
That. Yeah, wavy. Good word.
I like it wavy.
There was that one episode where you couldn't make it, so it was just me building Lego. We built some lightsabers.
Oh yeah, work went to bits.
This was a random idea.
The pandas. Oh my god, what were we even doing?
I found this live panda stream.
Yeah, you were obsessed with it.
And I thought, let's just hang out, drink, and watch pandas. Jackbox Party Pack.
Yeah, that's the one. Party packs. Have you done the drawing one before, Kirby? Where you auction it?
I've done some of them.
It's such a good idea.
And there's Brandon in his red room.
How many hours was that?
This first one was 7 hours. Our second day we did 8 hours, and then we did 7 hours again.
We should do like a charity stream, shouldn't we?
And then yeah, we should. Oh, I want to do it like a 24-hour. Because if we do 24 hours, I can try and get hold of other companies. Yeah, and then this is kind of where, after that, just hanging out and chatting shit, that's kind of where we kind of moved into like a formal, away from a formal environment to just more like hang out with Matt, hang out with Dan, hang out with Eric, hang out with you. We did our review. Hang out with Impact Props, creating our merch, soundboard, Luke Daly last week.
Photos. If you do a charity, count me in.
Yeah, maybe at some point, you know, we could do like a sculpting masterclass. We can try and sculpt.
Nice. I quite like to do that, actually. I think the other thing with our magic wheelchair thing coming up, we could do some stream nights around that.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, we've done 26 episodes plus 3 specials. We've gotten 2,600 views. Not too bad. 115 subscribers and our own URL. Which I think that's, you know, for the first year, that's not a bad set of goals to hit.
Where we?
Yeah, we have. I think, and I'll be keen for a charity. Yeah, see, like,
yeah,
I think maybe Christmas, but this holiday special, I reckon, just 6 months gives us plenty of time to plan. Maybe we'll do it earlier. Maybe we do it Halloween. Something.
Get lots of people on board.
Our next special, we do a 24-hour long stream, where we'll play games, we'll do some sculpting, we'll do some designing, we'll do different things.
Imagine we get the magic wheelchair gang together and play Jackbox.
Yeah, just get a group of people, play Jackbox. And the good thing about Jackbox is those people viewing us can also play. I'll make a robot Santa. We can do a co-stream. Jonny needs to get a decent computer so he can actually play games, video games. What?
You not noticed yet? Doesn't matter. You can watch it back.
What did I miss?
No, watch it back later. You can figure it out.
1 hour and 2 minutes. Captain Oblivious here. We can do a co-stream, Robot Santa. Yeah, we could do video gaming, play some like new Battlefield or something. We'll figure out. We can do what we did that time that we did 3D modeling, where we did the streaming thing, the virtual webcam.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'll still use that.
So yeah, definitely, we've got to do a 24-hour long stream. That's in the cards now. We're doing that. What do you think? So we managed to hit 100 subscribers. We got our URL. What do you think we should target for next?
I'd like to say that we'll get to 200 subscribers fairly quickly.
I mean, doing another 100 in a year, I think we can do that. I think because maybe we can do this where on the bottom.
Hey, Gabe popped in as well.
Hey, Gabe. Thank you very much. We're pressing buttons again because I can include in this banner that I create at the bottom a target. I've seen a lot of streamers do it where it's a little bar,
it fills up. Yeah, that worked well when we did our 3D experience streams.
Yeah, but this will be a more manual one that I'll create. Because we're at 115. It's 85 more to go. So I'll say,
yeah.
What do you want to achieve in the next year? I say 250.
Quarter of the thou.
Quarter of a solid thou.
I like that. I could go for that.
I think if we spend the next year pushing the social media hard, doing some joined streams and just collaboration. Oh, that reminds me. SolidWorks are going to send us some stuff to give away.
Yes, boys.
I need to chase them up on that. But they're going to send us a bunch of goodies to be able to give away on the stream, and we can then give away the Jack Daniels stuff that they gave us. I'll tell you exactly how many months ago. 4 months ago. It was in February.
Yeah, we ain't done very well on that, have we?
No, we just never got to it. But I think if we bundle it up with the SolidWorks stuff and we can do a really cool, that can be part of the charity 24-hour thing. There we go. I know ways. I know a system to put it all together, and allow to do it. 677 next year. Is that what you want us to achieve, or are you telling us to achieve that?
If that's what you want us to achieve, Fotis,
share.
Or you think we'll achieve, start sharing and we'll hold you to it.
Taking bets. I've literally written it down.
What's that? Your little reporter's notebook.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's like a private investigator. Sherlock Kirby.
If you guys stay this consistent with the great content, you could do 500 easy. I mean, I'm sure we could, but my bar, I need to manage my expectations.
Yes.
But I mean, we could quite possibly do it. But I don't know. We'll just do what we do. We just wing it and just see where we end up in a year's time. So Brandon says 500.
Ooh.
I can take a photo of this, and it's not going to make sense in a year's time. I'm supposed to. It's just not going to make any sense.
Like, what the hell is this writing in this book?
It's like he's trying to communicate.
Yeah, some alien life form.
I think we can easily push for something like that, and I think if we do some big streams like we did with World, we don't pay for follows. I mean, we'll buy you beers.
Well, yeah, we'll buy you a beer when we see you. We do that anyway, so give us a subscribe and we'll buy you a beer when we see you.
That's a pretty sweet deal. I'm not gonna lie.
Only on first subscription. You can't subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe all the time.
Maybe that's what our Patreon should be. That's what they pay for us. A free beer.
Our beer fund.
Yeah. So they'll pay like what, $2 a month until they meet us, and then we'll buy them a beer.
Yeah, it's almost like a savings account.
Capitalism.
Yeah, we get 0.001% interest off it. Brilliant.
Yes, that can work, but yeah, if we just keep doing what we do, have fun. Like, it's cool to set these targets, but I don't think they should be hard targets. I don't think they should be something that we should strive for, because that could just build up disappointment. I think if we just keep doing what we're doing and have fun with what we do, just keep doing us. Yeah, call to action. Hit a like on the stream, people. 6 of us watching and only 3 likes. That's from Facebook. You got to watch from Facebook.
No, he's right, though. our
wait,
YouTube video.
There we
as
go.
well.
I'll give it a like.
I give it a like.
Nothing like liking your own posts. It's like licking your own balls.
Yep. It's the one thing I don't do on Instagram. Hey, we're up to 6 likes though, so winner. Thanks, Brandon.
Chicken dinner. Thank you, Brandon. And if you've reached this point, put in the comments banana and like.
You know, Toby does like a 1.
I prefer using a random word that just pops into my mind.
Banana.
At least it's not bad dragon. Okay, I think so this is a
no bananas.
Pisang. What is pisang? It's banana.
I could have guessed that one, Kirby. Thanks for translating. Genius that you are.
Are you going to watch the football tomorrow?
5 bananas. I am, yeah. Got to watch it.
England.
Do you think it's all the coming
bananas,
home, Kirby?
All the bananas in the chat. That's
Why sang?
Pisang.
5 bananas from Gabe.
5 bananas is worth 2 in the bush. Yes. It is good to see some new faces. But you know what, Johnny? Those new faces need to subscribe so we can hit our goal of 200 subscribers by this time next year.
Like and subscribe. It's a simple message.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Where is this thing? So I think this is a good point. We can wrap this all up. It's been a good evening. So if you guys want to follow me anywhere, I am at KJ Designs 365.
And I am at Kessel Run Creations everywhere apart from Twitter.
You should get Twitter, mate. I feel like I should
face.
I feel like you know what we can do, Johnny, is we can pretend like we're in the same room and we can chat to each other. Other way.
Nope. It's so weird. It freaks me out every time.
See, like we should build this wall here as if it's we're actually chatting to each other.
We do better than Trump's wall.
I mean, I think it's working. I think it works. Don't look at yourself.
I'm fit.
I was looking at my stash. It's like getting quite full.
Yeah, I need to cut that line back in. It's not looking too healthy. That
your neck beard.
Yeah, I don't know whether they just leave the whole neck, but it looks
mine just stops
smaller.
there, like dead. There's a little bit there, but it just stops dead. It doesn't like migrate down.
Mine goes. My hair starts to go like into my back fur. It's a bit.
You just got yourself another sub. Thank you very much.
Did indeed.
So, if you want to follow us on Instagram, that's where we are probably the most active as the podcast.
At the minute.
Yeah. On there, we are at The Core Podcast on Contact. On Facebook, we are at The Core Podcast, where the O is a 0. On Twitter, we are at the _Core Podcast. And on YouTube, right here where you're watching this, or you might be watching on Facebook, but most people, by the looks of it, are on YouTube maybe. We are The Core Podcast. We've got a custom URL, so you just need to search The Core Podcast.
And if you go to our Instagram, we have a link tree for all of these to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, we should spread that link tree around onto Twitter as well.
Everything else.
Yeah, Twitter's kind of difficult to promote.
Yeah,
quite tricky. But I think if we keep going, I feel like we can get a few more subs. We can have fun.
It was always
keep an eye out for our charity stream
for us to just catch up, wasn't it? So we have fun doing it. We fill some people's Monday evening for an hour, if nothing else.
Yep. Oh, Love Island has just started, so I'm going to go and watch that.
We'll chat tomorrow about that.
I'll let you all know. But thank you very much for everybody who's joined us tonight. It's been a lot of fun tonight, just chatting. A little bit of reminiscing about all things. We learned some new words.
We did. Pisang or pisang. Nice to see some new bananas in the chat.
Some new, is that what we're calling? Is that what we're calling these people that are following us? The new bananas.
Yeah, the new banana club.
Maybe we should wear pajamas next time. and then come down the stairs.
Like it. No, I'll just do one upstairs.
I mean, I could be in
No,
my
it's
PJs
been good fun.
Right,
you don't know what I'm wearing on the bottom.
No one will know. We got some straws.
For the strawberries. Nice.
Straws. Yeah. Making a bit different.
Fruit. We don't discriminate.
Yes. Except for avocados. I'm not a fan of avocados. They're weird.
Yeah, they're all right.
I'll fight you.
You can try.
I'll fight you, boy. All right, yeah, cool. Thank you very much for.
Oh, he's had you. He's had you big time.
Oh, blocked.
Oh, it's coming in with the avocados.
The chili wog. Oh, chili dog. Yeah, oh, that's why you couldn't get it right. It's a W in that dog.
He's had an error there.
All the fruit and veg in the chat.
All the fruit and veg coming out tonight. Great. Toby, where you at? You need to ditch your ones and go for fruit and veg.
Fruit and veg is where it's at.
Yeah.
That's how you get the subs. Fruit for subs.
Right, I'm
Thank you very
here,
much.
So.
Yeah, I'm just about done with my glass. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening. It's been a lot of good fun. Good interaction. It's been fun hanging out with all of you guys out there in the banana world.
Banana-rama.
Banana. Yes, thank you very much. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.